guys, we are working on another packet today. If you want to go grab your packets and your crayons and get ready, we'll do this together. So today we're working on the letter K. Just like all your other ones, we're going to start by coloring. We have this nice letter K with this girl who's flying her kite. Did you watch the circle time earlier where we saw all those kites flying? That was pretty cool. So we're just going to color this K and the kite. Maybe put a little yellow in our sun. Now yours doesn't have to look like mine. It can look however you want it. And when you're done with that, we're going to trace our letters. So we have the big K and the little K, and they are just straight lines. So we're going to start with the big K right here. We're going to go all the way down. Then we're going to come up to this arm over here and go in. And right where we went in, we're going to go back out. And that's how you do the big K. The little K, it's the same lines, but the two on this side are smaller. So we're going to start right up here again and go down. Then over here, not so high, to the middle. And then right where you are together, you're going to come back out again. And that's your little K. And K makes the K sound. Do you remember what we do with these pictures? We're going to circle the ones that start with the K sound, like K. The first picture is a wagon. Do you hear the K sound in wagon? No, so we're going to cross that one off. The next one is a toaster. Do you hear the K sound in toaster? No. The next one is a kettle. Do you hear the K sound in kettle? That's right. So we're going to circle that. And what is the last one? It's a kangaroo. Do you hear the K sound in kangaroo? That's right. So we circle that kangaroo. Now we're going to read our sentence at the bottom, and then we're going to go back and write the case. A kit for a king. Did you hear the words that start with the K sound? We're going to do the K in kit and the K in king. A kit for a king. And then I almost forgot at the top, I want you guys to practice writing your name. See if you can do that real quick. Then we're going to go to our next page. And if you remember, we don't do this story right here because we're going to read that in our book later. We are going to listen for sounds in the words. So put your finger on your caterpillar and we're going to say the first word. Kite. Did you hear the K sound in kite? Kite. Did you hear it at the beginning, the middle, or the end? That's right, the beginning. Now let's try, put your finger back on the beginning. Snack. Snack. Did you hear the K sound in snack? Is it at the beginning, or the middle, or the end? Snack. That's right, it's at the very end. One more. Put your finger at the beginning of the caterpillar. Kid. Kid. Do you hear the K sound? That's right, it's at the beginning. You guys did so good. We also have our number 11 that we're working on because you guys already did all the numbers 1 through 10. You're doing great. So we're going to start on this set of numbers. This is 11 to 20. And 11 is the first one we're going to do. So take your crayon or your pencil. We're going to start right here and draw our line down. Here again, and draw our line down because 11 is just 2 ones. Now we're going to do our dots in our 10 frame. So count them with me as you do them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That one's all full. So I have to start another one, 11. And the cool thing about 10 frames is that now you can see that 11 is one group of 10 and one more. The next thing we're going to do is trace our 11 down at the bottom. Do a straight line and a straight line for 11. And now we have 11 flowers to draw. Can you guys draw 11 flowers in your flower pot? I'll do it with you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now your flowers might look like mine, or you might want to do them different. Maybe you want to draw them with a bunch of petals on them, or maybe you want to draw them like roses. You can do whatever you want on your plant. Our number maze. You guys are probably getting really good at these. We're going to start here where the arrow is, and we're going to go follow the number 11 all the way around. They're getting trickier too. Were you guys able to follow the number 11 around? Now this is a story that you can read with your parents about sharing. And it says that we share things that can be played with together. So like you can play with a ball with other people, you can play games with other people, you can play your blocks with other people, you guys can build together. So when you have a toy that you can play with other people, it's very important that you share when someone wants to play with you. And then we take turns with things that are only for one person. Like if you're playing with a baby doll, or you have a plate that you're making your dinner on in the home living center, you can't both play with it at the same time, but when you're done, someone else can have a turn, or you can wait for someone else to be done so that you can have a turn. And we be kind when you do not want to share something of yours. Sometimes it's okay to not share, but you need to use your words in a nice way and say, I don't want to share right now, or I don't want to play with anyone right now. You don't have to hit or push. You can just tell them that you don't want to share. And I actually have a book we're going to read with Daniel Tiger about sharing. So this is called Daniel Shares His Tiger-tastic Car. Hi neighbor, it's me, Daniel Tiger. I'm at the park with my friends. We are playing cars. I brought my new Tiger-tastic car. That car sure looks cool. Oh, brought a police car to play with. It looks like a real police car. He's got this car down here, that's cool. Miss Elena has a big truck with big wheels. Those are all really cool cars. It's fun to play together. So they all have their own car and they're all playing nice. I have an idea. Let's make believe that our cars and truck could sing. That sounds fun. Prince Wednesday comes to play too. I'm excited to show him my new car. Prince Wednesday didn't bring a car to play with. He wants to play with my car, but it's my special Tiger-tastic car. Oh, look, it looks like he's feeling a little sad. I don't think he wants to share his car. I asked Dad to help us. Dad says that we can take turns. I can tell Prince Wednesday, you can take a turn, and then I'll get it back. So they're gonna take turns with the car because only one person can play with it. And he still looks a little sad, but he's gonna get it back when the turns are over. I'm not sure I want to share my car, but I don't want my friend Prince Wednesday to feel sad. I think about it and then I decide. You can take a turn and then I'll get it back. That's a nice thing to say. It's hard to share my car, but I'm glad that Prince Wednesday feels happy. So he doesn't really want to give his car away, but he wants his friend to play with him. And he wants his friend to have a toy. Prince Wednesday plays with my Tiger-tastic car, and then he gives it back to me, just like he said he would. That's nice sharing. We all have fun as we play together, sharing our toy cars. Look, it looks like Daniel's got her big truck now, so they're all sharing together, so everyone gets to play sometimes. Taking turns made our day fun for everyone. It feels good to share. You can say that to your friends too. You can take a turn, and then I'll get it back. Ugga mugga. That was a good story. Aww. Daniel Tiger gave us a little nose kiss. So that's taking turns. Excuse me. Now we have our book about the letter K, and today it's called Kylie the Kite Has Had It. Oh man, I bet she is going to get angry at somebody. We're going to draw our K's as we read. Kylie the Kite was key to keeping the Karate Kids entertained. That was a lot of K's. So she's helping these kids have fun. But one day, a cruel and kooky kid kicked her while practicing Kung Fu. Oh no, somebody kicked Kylie. Then another two kids spilled ketchup and kerosene on her while setting up camp. Notice we didn't do a K on camp because it has a letter C right here. C and K can sound alike, but they're different letters. She says, these kindergartners are kind of concerning me, thought Kylie. Oh, she's getting a little worried. They're not being very safe. They're not being very careful, and she's getting hurt. My kinfolk know the king, she considered. Maybe he can do something to keep me away from these klutzes. She wants to go somewhere where they're not so clumsy. Knowing Kylie, the kite, had a knack for creating kangaroo snack kits, the king reassigned her to the kitchen at the zoo, and that made her quite happy. So now she's going to make snacks for the kangaroos. The end. Now the rest of your packet is just cut and paste stuff for home. So you're going to make this letter K with the kite. You have all the pieces here you can cut out and glue them on each other so that you make this little K with the kite. And then here we've got these flowers you can color and cut out. And then you're going to glue them on the basket, just like when we drew them earlier. And that's our packet for the day. We will see you guys later. Make sure you do the dance with Miss Nicole. It's super fun.